This is where a statue of Edward Cornwallis stood for 85 years. After several protests, it was taken down in February 2018 and put into storage. But the conversation about its future is just beginning. Cornwallis was the governor of Nova Scotia and the founder of Halifax, and in 1749, he offered a cash bounty for the scalps of Mi'kmaq men, women, and children.
And I decided to do something about the Cornwallis statue. It was something that, to me, was an affront to the dignity of the Mi'kmaq people, and Indigenous people across Canada, for that matter.
Dan Paul is a Mi'kmaq elder, historian, and author. He wrote the iconic book, We Were Not the Savages, which first sparked the Cornwallis debate almost 30 years ago. Paul sits on the special advisory committee created to help City Council decide what to do with the statue and how to commemorate Edward Cornwallis in general. He says changes won't happen overnight.
I think we're finally coming to a point where maybe we'll get it all done and Cornwallis Park will be renamed also, but it takes time to convince people to do the right thing.
Chief Rod Gugu is the co-chair of the Cornwallis Commemoration Committee. Gugu attended the committee's first meeting at City Hall earlier this fall. He says it will look at more than Cornwallis.
I think it's more of, how do we move forward as a people that live in the same space in Nova Scotia? What kind of pathways do we create for all of us as we move forward? I think people are just putting too much emphasis on the statue.
Members asked that City Council allow the committee to work independently from HRM. Council voted on it, and it was approved.
We need to establish our own guidelines on how we move forward. And I guess that's important to us as a committee to be able to do, because we feel it's going to be like a painful discussion at times. So as a committee, we need to be able to have these discussions.
The fate of the Cornwallis statue is still unclear, but a sign that things are changing can be found in Halifax Harbor. The newest ferry has been named after Mi'kmaq poet Rita Joe. For After Cornwallis, I'm Brooklyn Curry in Jabuktuk.